Hey guys, how's it going? So I have a very embarrassing haul to show you for a variety of reasons. Okay, so basically what I did was I went onto Makeup Geek's site and I bought their entire eyeshadow collection. I thought I would show it to you because you might want to know what that looks like. It consists of 71 shadows. So these are mostly all neutrals, warm and cool shades. And then I have a second palette that has all the darker shades. So these are in Z palettes, in case anyone's wondering what these are. They're called Z palettes. You can take your single shadows and they're magnetized and you just zip them right in there. Z palettes are awesome. I put almost everything in Z palettes. Like I depot any single eyeshadow I get, I depot blushes all the time and put them into Z palettes. It just saves so much space because instead of having all these little tick 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 tick, you have this. So this is all of them. If you, there's one more and it's this light one right here, and these are all of their prismatic shadows. So basically, if Makeup Geek has made an eyeshadow, I own it at this point. I got sick of wondering, or like having the shade that was like close to that one that girl was talking about, whoever that girl is on the YouTube video, but having like the next shade over and then being like, I really wish I had gotten that shade because that shade is pretty. I just got them all. That's what happened. Not ashamed. When I got my job, I decided to reward myself. So they're $6 each. I bought 71 shadows. Do some math. I also went on Colourpop and bought a bunch of stuff from them. So I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to swatch it all because it's just too much stuff. But, so this is their Mondays in Malibu set. They came out for their summer. It looks like this. And then it has 6 shadows in it. And they look like this. Hopefully you're going to get a view that is not too glary of them. I will open them up for you also so you can see them. However, I don't really want to swatch every single one of them. And I don't even know if I can open up all of them because I can't seem to get them out of this container. Fear not, your shadows will never get damaged in the mail unless they shatter because this packaging is very secure. Okay, so in that set you get Prickly Pear. Looks like this. Very, very pretty shadows. That is a Super Shock. I don't know if they tell me when they're matte or not, so I'm just going to tell you when I think they're matte. This one is called Snake Bite. Also really lovely. People have a love-hate relationship with Colourpop shadows. Like most people absolutely love them. I know Sarah has a hard time with them because they work best when you use your fingers and some people really don't like fingers. This one is called Mirage. However, I have found that if you use a very stiff brush, it works really well too. And I just stuck my finger in that. Well, here. Oh, it's not enough to give you a swatch. Sorry. This one's a matte, and it is Sand Swoon. This is a weird color, because I inherently don't like this color, but it actually is a really good transition color. I never thought I would say that, but here I am on camera documenting it for the world that I said that. This one is called Hot Tamale. Oh, it's like a red brown, like, oh yeah. These shadows are stunning. I really, really like Colourpop. I adore them. Anyway, if you're having trouble with them, you have these, they're giving you a hard time, go for the stiff dome brush. Always, always, always a primer for several reasons. One, they crease less when you have a primer. If you have really oily lids, these might not work for you anyway, but primer it anyway, try it, and then put down like a base matte regular shadow, and then put these on top. They'll stay a lot longer. This one is called Gecko. Okay, so that was the Mondays in Miami collection. I also got like what they call their summer collection. These are just single shadows. These are way awesome. This one's called Millionaire. Dude. I don't even have words for how cool I think this shadow is. I am gonna swatch this one for you. Did you see that shine? Yikes. Yeah. I'm not even like a heavily gold tone person. I need a thingy now. I am filming a lot of videos today and my desk is covered in makeup. I love it. I'm like that girl. I don't care. I love it. That's me with makeup. Okay, so you've seen Millionaire. Here we go with Plunge. So they have 4, I think, single shadows that are available. They might have more, but these are the ones that I chose to get. This one is called Shark Attack. Oh, I saw swatches with this and I was like in love. I normally don't go for a color like this, but it's really pretty. I'll swatch it just to see. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm into it. It's like a color that normally I wouldn't love, but I do. You see that? Yes. Oh, so good. Okay, and then the reason that I went in for this whole thing, well, actually the reason I went in for this whole thing was because they released their bronzers, which I have a couple of, is this coconut shade. So think about what you think a coconut shade's gonna look like. It's either gonna be white or brown, right? Nope, sure not. It's peacock. This is called Coconut. I don't know why. I think they're just screwing with us. So pretty. I'm gonna like channel the 80s and do some awesome looks with some dark blue shadow. Okay, so they released their bronzers and I got 2. I got Bon Voyage. Looks like this. Awesome, because I am super light and it is super light. I've never tried to use a shadow like a bronzer that's like this kind of texture. So I also got this other one, which is called Skinny Dip. I'm probably making all sorts of faces while I'm like, oh, I can't. Everybody do screenshots. Okay, so this is Bon Voyage, and this is Skinny Dip. So Skinny Dip is a little bit darker, a little bit maybe warmer, yeah. Anyway, let's see how that goes. Basically, if I put on foundation, I kind of look a little bit dead. So I put on a little bit of bronzer to make me come back to life. But I don't like dark bronzer. So then I've never tried their cheek colors, believe it or not. So I got 3 of those. I got Prenup. They're all really vibrant, so we're going to see how this goes. I think they can be sheared out though. That's Prenup. I got Between the Sheets, entirely for the name. Actually, it's a really pretty one. I think this is going to look great on me though. This kind of color does. There's 3 colors in here that are pretty much the same thing. Eyeshadows and that one that are like, I didn't think I would like that color, but I do. And then this one is called Pegacorn, so I had to buy it. I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do this as a 37-year-old adult. Gonna try. Either that or I'll just go to rave. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these swatches. These shadows stick. Like, it takes effort to get them off once they're dried. So, let me tell you, they don't crease on me. Okay, so I got a bunch of lipsticks and lip pencils, so I will swatch these for you. Layer is a matte. It looks really dark in the tube. I don't even know if that focused, but in person, it is the most like beautiful raspberry shade. Put this up next to it. Would you think that that is gonna look like that? No, but it does. So when I saw that, I was like, yep, I'm gonna get that. Okay, so then I got this one, and it's Fern, and I got Fern in the lippy stick, and I got also the pencil. The lippy stick is acting bizarre because I put on, because I wiped it down with the makeup wipe, so the liner is the right color. I also got Lumiere, which everyone's like, oh my god, Lumiere is like the coolest shade ever. So, of course I bought it. It is a dark kind of neutral, which I can wear. It's this one right here. Has its liner right next to it. I'm excited to get a neutral that has actually some color. And then I went even lighter and I bought Westie. These are a couple, I think this one was new. But it's very pink. It's a nude, but it's a very pink nude, so I can do pink. Being super red by nature, I am proficient in pink. It's this one right here, and you can see how like dark Lumiere looks compared to it. And then I went like completely the opposite way and I bought this thing called Creature, which I had never seen before but looked intriguing. It looks like a dark brown, terrifyingly dark brown, right? But that's how it swatches. Again, what? What? So I got the lipstick and the lip pencil to go with that. I will swatch the lip pencil for you. The lip pencil is actually darker. It's like more brown. Can you see that? Is that apparent to you? It is in person. Anyway, that was my insane haul. I spent a lot of money as soon as I got a job because I was like, woohoo, I can buy things again! As if I didn't just show you like 27 hauls in a row. I don't know what my mental state is. Seriously, I'm super envious of Terra Babies and I just want to be her. That's what's happening here. I'm okay with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below if you did. If you didn't, you don't need to leave me a comment. Twitter and Instagram are here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and I will check you next time. Bye.